After coming out with shoulder soreness, ready to throw his first pitch, and it's a fastball in for a call strike at 100 miles an hour, and we're underway. Better this year. That's 10 times as many as any other starting pitcher in the game. And another one fouled back. And he takes care of him quickly at 101. He's got 16 home runs this year, ties him for 5th in the National League. This Braves team likes to swing the bat. Built team. 5 hitters in the lineup with 10 or more home runs. And Freddie hits one in the air to left field. Playable for Dom Smith in the shadows. And Dom retreats to make the catch. 2 out. That ball carried 36 extra base hits this year. That's 2nd in the National League. And he drives one foul, so he was ready for that fastball and got out ahead of it.
Yeah, he's
been swinging the bat extremely well since. And he's fooled on the slider by deGrom. And he takes care of Albies on 3 pitches. Abraham Almonte leads off in the second. Jacob deGrom with a 1-0 lead. A fastball into Almonte. 8 hitter, but he's done a nice job for the Braves so far. Switch hitter, draws a lot of walks. Riley on deck, and then Dansby Swanson for the Braves in the second. And he runs that fastball inside to Almonte, 2-1. So let's go a little deeper into his numbers against the Braves, shall we? Okay, so 1 point guys who have better ERAs in this many starts against the Braves. And he strikes out Abraham Almonte with the slider. He's now fanned 3rd last year.
Yep.
Here's Austin Riley. Last time the Mets saw the Braves, Riley was red hot. Plate umpire Ben May wanted to raise his right hand season, but he has cooled off, just 6 for his last 41. And he chases a slider, and it's 1-1.
Steve Carlton. Yeah, you're right, Keith.
And he dents the outside corner with a fastball. And it's 1-2. 100. Rolled over to the left side. Circling in is Lindor to make the running toss. Gets Riley by a stride. 2 down. Doesn't seem to have mattered in the way he's performed. Here's Dansby Swanson, who takes a slider just off the plate for ball 1.
Not getting the pitch corner, but it's got to be up.
And Swanson chases one. Same spot, just off the plate, just off the knees. Glove side. And there it is again. And it's 1-2. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. High heat gets Dansby Swanson. Does that give you an idea of just how historically dominant he's been?
7 times better than the active.
Even if you don't really know what the number, feels like on a normal basis, it puts in perspective. Guillermo Heredia leading off in the 3rd inning. And he blows a fastball by him, and it's 1-2. Jake is 1-2 coming to Heredia. And he lines one. Caught by deGrom. What can't he do? Here's Kevin Smith, catcher and number 8 hitter, and he lays off a slider for ball 1. Smith acquired his younger brother, has been really good, with Kevin Smith as his backup.
To throw the ball and the ball come back at you that quickly and be able to catch it.
2-1 to Kevin Smith, and he hits a slow ground ball. VR on the charge, and that's the 2nd out. 8 up and 8 set down. They had. He was the first guy who you could say he's better than everybody else. So it's Cubs in July of '69, his 3rd season. DeGrom's circumstances are so different because at first, even though he was so good so early. Pitcher Muller fouls one off.
They said
he never looked back.
First slider he's missed. First one of the game.
1-2 coming. Misses high with that one. 2-2. He tried another one, and he missed again with a high slide. Or fastball. Got the pitcher up. And he walks. And thus, the Braves have their first base runner of the day. A 2-out walk to the pitcher. I think if I were Alonso, I'd play behind Muller at first base. Acuna can use that side of the field. He's not a dead pull hitter. And he checks his swing and takes the fastball just off the plate. There's an exploding fastball away, and it's 1-2.
And you're not going to touch it when it's in the strike zone. You're certainly not going to have a chance when it's a foot out.
Cunha slices one foul. That'll go out of play.
Well.
Again, the 1-2. Struck him out. High heat from the pitcher in the third. And Freddie takes fastball high for ball one. High for ball one. Up for the Braves in the fourth.
Good eye. Someone
choking up. He lifts one to center. Back goes Almora. Plenty of room. Ball's carrying though. Boy, it's been carrying to left and left center all.
It's the same thing for me that I started saying in spring training when I first was getting to know him. His understanding of his own mechanics, his understanding.
Love the line about the slow motion camera in his head. Badly fooled. Albie struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. And there's the changeup. There's the changeup
On that left side.
Well, that was a clinic right there. You have to have very strong fingers to do that. There's Almonte with a check swing tapper. Strike one. Strike one.
And he just gets, the pitch comes off. The last place it hits is that middle finger.
Now, seam height affect your command of the pitch?
Absolutely. You know, the bigger the seam, keeping everything solid on his wrist.
Almonte rolls over one, and it's 2. 6 strikeouts today for deGrom. Almonte just got a piece. It's got a piece to hang in there. 2-2 coming. Tapped on the ground into the shift. Lindor is there. Side retired. 4 hitless innings for Jacob. A hamstring injury. Austin Riley, who made that terrific play in the last half inning, swings over a slider from DeGrom, and that's been it. Bird's consecutive scoreless innings in 2012, his Cy Young season.
Did you, as a right-hander, ever get closer to the plate?
that would be an option, particularly if you're DeGrom. You just got to look for hopefully get one pitch. You know, and he's going to give you the fast.
The time, especially with 2 strikes. Comes up and in. A rare.
Closest to the plate might give you a shot. I don't know.
3-2 to Riley, and he lifts one to center field. Almora coming in under it. 1 out. PS against his 3 pitches. It's it in the air to center by Swanson. Hit well. Back goes Almora to the warning track, and he jumps and makes the catch. He loves that gratuitous jump.
Balls and changeup. There was a time in the 90s in the game.
It's Heredia who had the bullet back to deGrom. 2-0 to Heredia, who's been troublesome, and now 3-0
with a particular hitter.
And he walks him on 4 pitches, so there's the second walk given up by Jake. There's Kevin Smith, the number 8 hitter. Pitcher spot due up next. Pablo Sandoval has come out on deck. Heredia at first with 2 down. 1-0 to Smith. And Smith gets under one to left center. Almora trailing back with Smith on the warning track at the wall. It bounces and goes over the wall, and that'll pinch it with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. And Sandoval pops up on the first pitch. The yard comes in to call. Side retired. Big pitch by deGrom.